Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And recently, about 2 days ago, we received one big update and one small update for Bannerlord Online. So I'm going to have it on the screen like always, and also I'm going to link down below all the relevant information on how to install the mod and all of that. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So on the 10th of April, we received an update, and here's how it goes. So they state new update for Bannerlord Online is today. Update will be available, and then they state the hour, but if you're watching this video, the update's already in the game. So they continue saying, we've tried to fix a lot of bugs. In this update, the network part has been completely reworked. There should be significantly fewer problems with joining servers and battles, especially for players with unstable connections. Good, very good. Not everyone has a very stable connection. Sometimes your internet will cut out and it's very annoying. Good to see that they have a better system for that now. And then they say Bannerlord Online now works with the updated version of the game 1.5.9. That means if you do want to play the game right now, if you do want to play the mod, you need to upgrade your game to 1.5.9 before you launch the Bannerlord Online launcher. And then goes into changes to the combat system. There's new maps for battles. Very good to see. The map is now selected depending on the area of which the units are located. Okay, based on where you are on the map. Very cool. Then we have add a dynamic range in the distance between units. The more participants in a battle, the further they will be located during battles. Very cool. Better spacing. Very good to see. Then we have fixed AI behavior, and now fighters switch to melee weapons if the enemy is nearby. Some AI changes, good to see. And auto block is turned off. Nice. This is where the real skill comes in now. You're really going to have to get your blocks right. So, cool to see. And then they say to fix renaming of players on the forums. Earlier, some players continued to see their old name in the game. Now your name should be what you fixed it to. Next, they reworked gaining skill points in battle, so now the hero gains experience from only a few fighters defeated by him. It predisposes you to train your army instead of traveling alone. So now if you want to have actual better experience and better skill point gains from battles, they want you to have actual troops for those battles, not just you by yourself, which is cool. We'll see how it works. Then they reworked getting leadership. Leadership points are not awarded if all the warriors of your units are wounded or dead. I think this makes sense. I think if you go out of a battle and you pretty much lost, you shouldn't really get leadership points, because guess what? Your leadership isn't the best. Which I think is actually a good change, really. And I think maybe even could be in the base game. I think it makes a lot of sense. And then they continue, if in the current battle your squad has more than half of the people dead, the leadership points are awarded only in the amount of 50% of the usual value. There it is. So you will get leadership points based on how good your leadership actually is and how many units survive, which I think is actually a very good system for leadership. Like I said, it should be in the game as well. Next, XP requirements for skills has been changed. They pretty much changed the amount of experience for obtaining new skills, which I think they mean perks, based on statistics collected from existing players. So I think what they do mean by this is perks will now have different skill levels. So before, I'm pretty sure it was like leadership, if I'm not mistaken, leadership 40 or leadership 30 that gave you 5 extra men. It's probably going to go down. That would make a lot more sense to probably 25 like it is in the game. So we'll see if it's better or if it's worse. But good change. And then we have changes on the global map. The chance of looters spawning has been increased, which is kind of worrisome, but we'll see how it goes. And then in the same day, we received 2 new kind of hotfix changes as well. So minor changes have been published. Fixed skill XP requirements. So there's a problem with the what would you call it? The current update that we just received. And they fixed that, and then fixed leadership XP receiving in battle. There you go. So there's just 2 bugs with those 2 new systems, and those are now fixed as well. And that pretty much does it for the big updates and also the small little hotfix updates for Bannerlord Online. Ask me any questions, any concerns, and like always, all links will be down below, and stay safe.